If you got a Jeep that's lifted over 3 inches, you need an adjustable track bar or a longer track bar. Now on my Jeep, it's still got the factory track bar, and the axle's kind of off-centered a little bit. And that's the reason you'll need a longer or adjustable track bar. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and remove the old track bar. Now if you want a better video explaining that, go check out Bleepin' Jeep on YouTube, and I'll leave a link down below so you can check that video out. So now if you'll come up under your Jeep, you'll see right here is the factory track bar. I don't know if you guys can see this very good. If you'll come up over here, you're going to need a 3/4 inch socket. Now there's a castle nut on the end of that and a cotter pin. You might be able to pull that cotter pin out, but a lot of times they don't come out. So what you can do is just drive the 3/4 inch socket over top of it and just shear that off. And once you got that nut off, you can use a pickle fork or whatever you got. You can go ahead and remove that end. Just need something to pry it off with. Then after you do that, you'll come down here to the end, and you're going to need to remove that bolt right there. It's 15mm. Whenever you remove that bolt, be sure not to lose your hardware, so you're going to need to reuse this. So here's the factory track bar side of the new one. So you can see this new one looks like it's built a little better. So from what I can tell on our new adjustable track bar, we need to adjust this where it's center to center 32.5 inches. Now I've got this track bar adjusted the measurement I want, but I'm going to wait and tighten everything up after I get everything aligned in the way I want it. Now I'm going to install the track bar on the axle first. Now we're going to have to try to center the axle. You can either push on the body some, however it needs to go. If your sway bar is disconnected, I think you can jack up one side of the vehicle and it will move. Or you can get somebody to sit in the Jeep and turn the steering wheel until everything lines up. Or if you don't have anybody to help you, you can always use the ratchet strap, and you can move the axle however you need to. So now that we got everything bolted up on that side, now we're going to use our new bolt, a washer, and a locking nut. This is where you might need to get somebody to help you. So we need to get this where it'll line up. And one thing to mention, you still might have to adjust the track bar some, but the main thing you're looking for is to get the axle centered. But one thing you can do, you can take a tape measure, put it on the end of the unibody, and measure to the inside of both tires. And you want to get them kind of even. But I did have to actually adjust this one just a little bit to get it to fit in there. So after you do that, go ahead and tighten everything up. You need to get a crescent wrench and tighten that nut right there up. So after you install your track bar, you may notice your steering wheel is upside down. So an easy way to fix your steering wheel, come up under your Jeep, and right here beside the steering stabilizer, you're going to see 2 bolts that are 15mm. Go ahead and loosen them. After you get them real loose, you're going to be able to twist this one way or another, and your steering wheel should move one way. Now before you turn this, you're going to want the steering wheel to be free. You don't want it to be locked or anything, because you're going to be twisting this a certain way until the steering wheel is straight.